This is my front yard. When I first started this garden project, it was all grass. Now you can see it's mostly wildflowers. Mexican mint marigold here, Pride of Barbados, Mexican oregano, and Mexican bush sage. So this garden blooms at all times of the year. Esperanza over here, trying to just turn this into a no-mow area. Same thing here, most of my concept is no-mow. This is my favorite plant, Texas sage. I've got many Texas sages on the property, also down here, and canyon sages over here, Mexican willow. This area right here, this swale, is typically wildflowers, bluebonnets and stuff like that. Over here we've got a mountain laurel and also canyon sage. Yeah. Going this way, you can see we have Mexican bush sage again and a row of Mexican mint marigold here, so that during the fall those play off each other. Another Leucophyllum, Texas sage. In the front here we have Salvia greggii for hummingbirds and Flame acanthus for hummingbirds. I lost a tree there, or a shrub there, so I'm planted 5 more Flame acanthus. Also kind of tucked into the back, Jerusalem sage. It kind of gets ratty, so I tuck it away to the back here. And Mystic Spire sage. Also have some standing cypress here, kind of going through their bloom cycle, right next to the Yucca rostrata. Pretty awesome. These are not native, but I do like them. Plumbago, they're very hardy, just kind of going through a bloom cycle. Love that plant. And so this was all grass, and now you can see it's clearly not all grass. Moving up here, you can see all the standing cypress underneath, growing up into the Yucca rostrata. Coming over this way, you can see more Mexican bush sage, the back side of it. Black and blue sage here. And a Monterey oak, Mexican white oak. I love Palmetto State Park, and I love the dwarf palmettos, so I've got dwarf palmettos right here. A few succulents in the ground, a little succulent display, and some yarrow. Also have some white mist flower here. Over here, we've got some lamb's ear. A little bit more of the succulents. Mexican mint marigold. Plumbago kind of adds as the bottom cover there, ground cover. This is largely a no-mow concept. You can see back here we've got tropical sage, Salvia coccinea. And then over here we've got milkweed. This is the native Speciosa, whatever, tuberosa. That's tuberosa there. And then right here I have an antelope horn. This is Greg's mist flower right here, right behind the Esperanza and the Pride of Barbados. This is not a native, but I sure do like the smell of it. Sweet almond verbena. And coming up here, dwarf Yaupon holly. Bamboo muley here. I do love the texture of this bamboo muley grass, kind of hiding the foundation. And you can see that this is a different garden than what you can see out there. I really like the combination of blue and yellow, and the combination of Esperanza and Pride of Barbados is one of my favorites. So this is the front